It's a fantastic day and it's finally sunny in the often cold Melbourne, Victoria. Second of all, it is a rare opportunity where we had 3 Vixxens all lined up and in the hangar. It very rarely happens that we actually have airplane in a hangar. Often they come in after the check flight and testing, and the day after, 2 days after, the customer come and pick them up. We were lucky that 3 owners agreed for us to use the airplane to do some aerial photography and to update our marketing material. And I don't think the cumulative hours of those airplanes is more than 10 hours, which is pretty nice. We organized another 2 formation pilots to join me this morning, plus Peter Harlow in his lovely sportsman glasser to take some aerial photography. We couldn't get any more qualified pilots. We got Nick Caldwell. Nick Caldwell, often when he's not flying a Vixxen, he's flying a P51 or a Corsair or a P40, and he's a great authority on warbirds and heavy machinery. It was quite a transition for him to jump into a 300-kilo aeroplane, but he expressed that he loved it and really enjoyed how nimble it feels.
Well, I think it's a marvellous little airplane. I haven't flown one before, but it has a great speed range. It goes quite fast, jumps off the ground, and it has a great slow speed handling. Comes in very slow, lands on no space at all. But it's great fun. A fantastic little airplane. Very impressed.
We pretty much broke now. El Presidente is very expensive. To get him out of bed early in the morning, out of the board meetings, and to come and fly with us, that took a while. So I took Mr. Presidente Jack for a circuit today. He only needed 1 circuit to feel comfortable, and he expressed that it's feel unusual that we did on downwind 110 knots, and then over the final we came at 40. So it doesn't feel right sometime. And he expressed that he loved it, and Nick just enjoyed it, went and stalled it a couple of times, got the idea of how slow it stalls, and expressed that he was flying at 32 knots over the numbers and still felt like he had plenty of energy.
That's right, but it was very easy to do. I mean, it's such a lovely little plane to fly, and the controls are so effective, and it's got plenty of power. That's the thing I really enjoyed about doing the formation. So if you needed a bit of smash to pull it forward a bit in the turns and position yourself, it had plenty of grunt, and it was so easy to fly. But the other thing that was great about it was the visibility. You could see everything so clearly, and that just made the job so much easier to do.
So this beautiful Vixxen is going to be delivered to his customer in about 4 hours. They are coming up from New South Wales to pick it up, and it is applied with a beautiful decal color scheme. So we, together with an Australian designer named Ray Younger, who is based up in Darwin, designed a series of 8 beautiful color scheme to match the lines of the Vixxen. And a customer to any color of the Vixxen can pick whatever decals he like, and they were applied. They are French decals. They're very high quality, and of course, if you do want to change it in a few years, you can easily do so. And you can see it brings a lot of the character out of the airplane. I really like it. The customer choose those variants of blue and green, and I think it works really nice.